What's up, everybody? Welcome to 20. Welcome back to the Week 17 edition of the Windy City Show. Let's hold on. Let's listen to this nice little beat right here. Yeah. Straight up West Coast flavor right here. Listen to this. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. All right, welcome back. This is week 17 coming up. Playoff time. You know, last week was playoff time, but this is really playoff time. It's time to do it now. There's some big games coming up this week. What we got on this show? Of course, we're gonna have the Bears Den, little corner for my squad. See how we doing. The week 17 games of the week on the show. News, notes, and shit talk and rumors. That's on the show. And we have a very, very much anticipated special guest. The great, when I say the great, the high risk, high reward, spark plug, the man, the myth, the legend, UMFER is going to be on the show tonight. Okay, so let's get things started. Let's turn down this smooth beat. Let's turn this down. And let's get straight to the interview. This cat done worked 12 hours. So let's get straight. Can't waste his time. All right, hold on 1 second. Let's turn this down a little bit. All right, there we go. Okay. We got the great UMFER. What's up, bro? Oh, hold on. Technical difficulties again. That's 2 weeks in a row. I done made the same damn mistake. Hold on 1 second, my brother. My fault. I did it again. Gotta turn this Warren G off. Alright, let's do this again. 2 weeks in a row, we start the show off kind of shaky. So let's do this again. Where we at? Okay, UMFER, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, bro? What's going on? How you doing?
Good, you know, just kicking it. Nice California sunshine, you know.
Wow, on the West Coast. Sitting down on the West Coast, huh? Excellent. Yeah, we over in Michigan. So, okay, brother, let's get straight to this stuff because a lot of the great league members of the 220 would love to finally hear your voice and see your opinions on all these different things, just to, find out who is UMFER. So, can you please describe yourself as far as your Madden game and the difference between your Madden game and the owner, if you know what I mean. Are you different? Is a difference? Is there a difference between the way you play your game and the way you really are?
Yeah, I would definitely say that. I would actually say on the board, I feel like I come off more as an asshole, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if you guys saw me in person, you guys would just laugh. It's pretty comical. But probably my Madden style, I would say I like to go for the big play.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah, real aggressive. So, how long have you been playing Madden online?
Man, probably started back in like 2004, 2005, PS2, when I first started getting going.
Okay.
Remember I started on Madden Nation. I don't know who referred me, but I started playing on Madden Mania, and that's right when it was popping.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I remember you really a veteran, but you just, you're a young guy, too. It's like, you a vet. You've been as long as damn near everybody, but everybody think you just this young whippersnapper, this young kid, hot on the streets or something. I mean, that's a miss thing about you right there. Okay, let me ask you this here. You have the reputation of being a shit starter. You know what I'm saying? Are you just trying to start some little, just start entertainment on the boards, or are you just speaking your mind? I mean, which one is it? Are you just, just trying to light a fire on everybody, or you just, just speaking your mind?
I would probably say it's a little of both, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I like to give in to, like, realists, because, you got to be respectful of the Super Bowl champ. But at the same time, you got to let them know, I'm coming after it.
Yeah, confidence, confidence,
Yeah,
confidence.
exactly. And then I like to speak my mind and how I really feel. Like, I truly feel like Miles could beat me 6 out of 10 games easily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now speaking of that, you lean towards that a little bit. What I was gonna ask you next. It seems like you respect other people's games, but then on the other way around, you'll do a little backslap like, I respect your game, but you winning because of this, or you winning because of that. Can you clarify that for me?
Yeah, I honestly, for the most part, speak my mind. That's right out.
Right.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like who are the more skilled ballers, I've noticed are more of the veterans. You see Smiles coming back into the game, and Six, and look at their success that they're having. I think the veteran thing helps a lot. And I honestly, personally feel like the three teams in the AFC South the two teams should get the wild cards.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
kind of sucks drawing them out a difficult schedule. But I think next year the AFC South comes for those two wild cards.
Okay. Yeah, you've been a real advocate on AFC, the greats of the AFC's superior than the NFC, all this whole cycle, which is your a great opinion. That's everybody have their own opinion, and you know we all appreciate that. So, what do you think is lacking in the NFC? Is it the depth of the NFC? Is it too top heavy, or is the AFC that much greater than the NFC?
I personally feel like the AFC is just, look at Shane. Shane's probably the ninth by record-wise best player in the AFC. But I feel like if you put him in the NFC, he'd probably be 4th seed personally, because I think it's really top heavy. You look at the Lions, Bears, 49ers, and after that, I'm not worried about any other team in the NFC at all.
Mm-hmm. So, did you say I
You
didn't
know,
hear what you said? Did you say if you put who in the NFC?
I probably, in no order, I put 49ers, Lions, and Bears.
Oh,
No disrespect to the Vikings. I mean, I haven't got to play them, since he's having this great season.
yeah.
But I played them last year, and I just feel like my manual skills kind of take over.
Yeah, I love it. 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 Yeah. Okay, look, let me ask you this then. Okay, this is a good question, I think. If you was in the NFC, what would be your seeding or what would be your record? What would be your seeding or record? What would you be right now if you was in the NFC? Either this year or last year.
I honestly couldn't tell you that unless you told me the division and my schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it really is based on schedule. I mean, you look at the AFC South. We played the AFC West, which is 3 stacked teams who could get the playoffs at any second. And then we also played Realist squad, where Realist has him. You got Stone Cold and you got Shadow Monkey.
Right.
I feel like, for the most part, we kind of handled the AFC South. It just has Realist standing at the top.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All the teams right now in the league. Who is your most hated team? What team you know, just piss you off? If any team, it might not be no team, but who is your most hated team out there?
That's a difficult question.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say I have anybody hated.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more so get excited to play the top players.
Okay.
So right now, I'm really hoping I eventually get to play the Ravens. Because I haven't got to play him, and he's making a lot of noise. So, you always want to play the best.
Right. Right. Yeah, the Ravens is a very tough team. That'd be a good matchup. That'd be an excellent matchup. Your offense versus his defense. That'd be an excellent matchup right there. Okay. Next question I have here online. Who is your most respected team? Who do you respect the most out of anybody? Or which teams? It might be more than one. That you like, what, I hold these 2 or 3 teams above everybody else. Just out of the way they play, the way they carry themselves on the field, on the field.
I would probably go with Realist,
Mm-hmm.
because I've been playing him since forever.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely go Windy City because, we've been playing for a bit now.
Okay.
And I would have to give the nod to J Miles and Geronimo because every game I play against them has just gone either one way or the other, and I have a split record for both of them, actually.
Okay. All right. Let me get to this, on the field activity. Let's get off the great UMFER, the personality. The on the field, your offense is explosive. Every time I turn around, you busting 55, 35, whatever. You exploding. But everybody knows the Achilles heel of your team. But times I see your defense playing great games too. So which one is it? Is it just straight up you just gonna have to outscore everybody to get to this Super Bowl? Or your defense is gonna step up? What do you think?
I think my defense is going to end up stepping up in the long run. I mean, I'm hoping for that. I don't really rely on that man-to-man, too-deep offense.
Mm-hmm.
But on offense, I just like to exploit people. You're going to leave Holmes one-on-one. I'm going to take that matchup every time, speed kills. If you're going to run a nickel and I'm running I-form, I'm going to run the ball. I try and play pretty traditional, just play those type of plays and try and pick and choose. But like I said, I'm a super manual player, and that's what helps me quite a bit against, the more strategists like the realists or the Windies who, their manual skills, they're a little older.
Yeah,
so,
we old, man. Look at these. Yeah, we old, dog. Realists always like to say that he's not manual, but that fool, he got a little manual too. I'm in the category of me and Uncle Term. You know what I'm saying? Defensive line, edge rusher. I might mess around and hit a linebacker here and there, but we don't got them. Yeah, we don't got the manual skills like y'all. We don't got the manual skills like you, especially like you catch some heat of how you try to manual everything. I see little stuff back and forth that you and the other players go like, well, you try to manual everything and stuff like that. That's basically you pride yourself off being a manual player, right?
Well, I'd have to say it all started back in the day when, Pornstar and Mob Deep were on top, and I'd always watch their videos, and one thing I noticed is they were manual everything.
Everything.
So I just started everything, and so I started doing it, because the computer player makes this dumb decisions, and sometimes I have them not catch a ball when I'm like, what the, they should catch that ball.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so I just went the manual style, and probably been playing since that way.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let me ask you this. Have you used the same offensive playbook and defense playbook all year, or do you flip flop? Or you got a little cycle, a rotation?
Gonna probably give up one of my secrets, but I pretty much play with random playbooks for the most part. It doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, but lately I'm trying to keep it where I know the playbook at least has an option read. Because I learned at Boston, I have to try and utilize the skill, and I don't want to take off every pass possession.
Right.
I like, the read option. I'd rather run the ball on designed run plays for the quarterback than just take off. If I had a pocket passer, if I had a Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, I'd be sitting back all day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's interesting that you usually used to run like a lot of random books because a lot of people say, man, the worst thing you could do is just run random books like that because you just can't get no sync, no flow. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know the book. Just you struggle. I know if I try to play somebody, like I played the Vikings this week, and I tried to be brave and run a book that I ain't never ran before, and I damn near lost a damn game in a big game. It was a dumbass decision by me, but I barely won. But yeah, I can't do it. That goes with that manual skills, bro. I think that's that manual skills that you have. So yeah, so
it helps out a lot. But notice a lot this year, these defenses are a lot of man-to-man. So for the most part, I've noticed there's two different types of people. You either have the people who run the out, or you have the people who run the curls to beat it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a curl kind of guy.
Oh yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with being a curl guy. But you got that great Fleener. Ooh wee. He'll kill any man that man you try to run on. So you know you got that inside threat, and he will stretch the field. You know he will stretch the field. So is there anything? Let's wrap this interview up. Is there anything you want to say to the league? Do you want to do a "I'm coming for you" ALC, or do you want to just play it cool? What you want to do? You want to say anything to the league, man?
I'm just grateful to be in the league. You know, it's nice to see you run this show, and I like reading, the players' profiles. I wish I wasn't so much of a lazy ass. I'd actually contribute a little, but definitely brings a lot of interest to this league, and it's getting really exciting. And it's nice to actually play sim football year round, where back in the day it would just die off after about December, and that was it.
Right, right. And one last question before I let you out of here. Next year, will if whatever they do with the teams, what Bill want to do with the teams, are you going to try to keep the coach, or are you going to throw your team in the pool? If it's up to you.
I'd probably go with whatever team. I'm actually a diehard Dallas Cowboys fan, but there's so many Cowboys fans out there that I've realized I'm never going to get that team in the league unless I get top 10 pick, which never happens.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So, any team, just to throw it in.
Okay, sound good. All right, UMFER. One quick question. Where did you get your name, UMFER? I mean, it reflects your personality on the boards. So, can you answer that for me? That's a great name.
To make it short, I had a long-ass UMF 22 LA blah, blah, blah stuff. And for some little, I don't even know reason, and it was pretty much my first name. And people on the board just kept saying UMFER for short, just UMFER. So I finally decided to make the switch up, and I guess it's UMFER. I honestly don't even know. UMFER, who knows?
Yeah. Okay. Sound good. Well, all right, brother. I would like to thank you very much for staying up, and being on my show to contribute to the 220. And I want to say congratulations, and for your not congratulations, not yet, but good luck on trying to get that first round bye if you can still get it, getting the playoffs and make a nice little long run in your greatest season in the 220 so far. I think you can do it, man. I really do. Your offense is explosive. Your defense is bend don't break, but it can get better. If you catch fire, what you have, it can happen. So good luck, man, and thank you for being on my show.
Hey, man, thanks a lot for having me, and hopefully I see you in the Super Bowl.
Oh, that would be excellent. That would be a monster. For real. Thank you very much. Take care, my brother.
You have a good one.
All right. All right, that was UMFER. Thank you, everybody. Let's thank him for being on the show. We're about to hold on for a break. That was a great interview. He been on the show and everything, so let's hold on for this commercial break. I gotta get my swag back after my last endorsement. I caught a lot of heat, got a lot of letters and like sell out and all that stuff for that Bud Light Limerita. But hey, I had to pay the bills. But so I'm about to get my swag back with this one, a little bit more cooler. Get my fans back. Okay, let's do this. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah. Slow motion. Slow-mo cam. Stay thirsty, my friends. The Sekis. Wait, hold on. Here we go. Slow-mo cam again. Right. Okay. About to look that way. I'm about to drink some. Hold on. All right, there we go. Let's cut the Seki's theme song down. All right. There we go. All right, fellas, we're back again. Okay, let's get. That was a long interview, so let's get straight to everything. Let's get to the Week 17 huge games. I mean, when I say huge, These are some huge, huge games. All right. Patriots, Falcons. Rue, what are you doing, man? All you doing is destroying your draft position. What the hell with this 5-game run? What are you doing, Rue? Come on now. You killing your draft stock. You on fire, and now you about to beat the Patriots. Yes, I said you're going to beat the Patriots because it's going to happen. Ravens, Packers. Is number 55 going to rest his starters? I think he should. I mean, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? It's over. He clinched the division. He clinched the first round bye. So, rest the starters, bro. Flacco, he go to Miami or something. Chiefs, Redskins. Humble's going to be looking to play the spoiler. Smiles is going to try. He still got outside chances to get that first round bye if he gets some help here and there. But he gonna be in the playoff. He's gonna be one dangerous MF. One dangerous MF. Got the Raiders and Texans. It's over. Sorry, Jay. Dolphins and the Panthers. Epidemic finally came back, y'all. He finally came back. You know, he finally came back. He was gone for a while. He was hurting. He was lost. Oh man, one day he'll come back. Next year, but he still got a chance. If Big Bucks lose this week, then and he win, we'll know. You never know what might happen. So he ain't out the woods yet. But, it's done. Let's see what else we got over here. Dolphins got to win that game. He can get a first round back. Kazanka, he can do it. He can do it. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a hell of a game. It needs to be video. Hopefully it can, because I would love to see this game. Bears and Steelers. I'm gonna say that for the Bears. Then we'll talk about the Bears then later. Cowboys and Saints. Nope. Man, if the 49ers wasn't going to rest his starters against Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Seattle's, this will be an excellent, excellent game to watch. The Seahawks can make an unbelievable run and still make the playoffs. Who would have thought? If the Lions beat the Vikings and Seattle beat the 49ers, who's probably going to rest his starters, depending on the Madden tiebreakers, Seattle could sneak in. And he is on fire after beating Big Bucks, who was on fire. So in this game, I'm going to go with the Seahawks because they will be playing rested. I mean, they're going to be playing bench players for 49. If he rests his players. We'll see what realists do, but he usually rests his players. But Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's on fucking fire. Man. Broncos, Eagles. Of course, the Broncos need to win this game. Crew need to do it. Knock off the Eagles. Big Wayne, he can still get a first round back. We will see. Jets and Bucks. Excuse me, fellas. The Jets and Bucks. Them damn Jets. Anthony 50 against the Bucks. Big Bucks. Big Bucks has to win this game. So he don't want a tiebreaker with Epidemic. You never know what Madden might do. And of course, this game is everything for the Jets. They could get a first round bye too. The whole AFC could get a first round bye, other than the Ravens. I mean, the Ravens got here. This is about 4 teams can still get a first round bye. So it's gonna be tight. This is gonna be an excellent game. Excellent game. I'm going with the Jets on this one, just because he don't know. Big Bucks haven't played him, and he ain't played Big Bucks. But I'm going with the Jets on this one because Big Bucks is fucking around with his damn quarterback. His quarterback is on the cold streak, and he cold. Dixon is cold. So let's move on to the next one. Titans and Bengals. Nope. I'm gonna say one of the best. I'm gonna say the best for last. Browns, Bills. Sorry, Tim. Sorry, Pound of Rock. Ain't nothing happening there. Jags and Chargers. Think the Jags might be done. I gotta look at the standings again, but he had to win this game to even be considered to get into the playoffs. Let me see. The Cards and Giants. It's over for both teams. I mean, sorry, not For the Cards is over. Uncle T just messing around. He can rest his starters too. Uncle T can rest his starters too. He chilling right now. He got a wild card spot. He will be playing in week 1. Wild card round. So let's move on to that one. Rams and Colts. Colts got to blow their ass out. Get a first round bye. Win the AFC South. UMFER is going to be UMFER on fire. Because he going to destroy Sebring and them damn Rams. Oh my goodness. It don't even look pretty. But let's get to this. NFC North Special. N6 Lions versus the damn Minnesota Vikings. All business. Right? That's his name. All business. Yeah. Alright. I mean, this is an excellent matchup, man. I am so excited about this. I wish I could see this one on video. I don't even know what to say. Because all business gonna have his damn man defense is ridiculous. Them damn corners sticks to you. I mean, he got to lead the league in pick sixes. I would guess he done led the league in pick sixes. You know, he done turned the Vikings around. And in 6, you know, he is 6. I mean, he has to win this game to get a first round bye. You know what I'm saying? The Vikings want to win this game to get the Seattle Seahawks off his ass. They split last year, so they could very well split this year. I don't know what N6 would do if he lost another game. You know what I'm saying? He might start snapping on cats, man. He been pretty friendly there, you know, on the boards and stuff to this point. But I think he gonna start snapping if he lost this game. You know what I'm saying? And you know, them Vikes gotta win. Cause they smell Seahawks on their ass. You know what I'm saying? So he lost a close game to me. You know, to them Bears. So he got to win this game. And N6 already, the Madden did him wrong. EA Servers. You know, he's supposed to be right now a game ahead of everybody and have a first round bye right now. Damn near clinching with a win today. But ain't nothing we can do about it, folks. You know, if I can lose, you know what I'm saying? And we all got to put our grown pants on and be the big boys in this. Ain't nothing we can do about it. N6 he just going to have to win. If he lose, then, oh man, Bears to get a first round bye if he lose. Okay. All right, Vikings. In this game, it's gonna be very close, but I think that N6 is gonna win this game. It's going to be a low-scoring game because the defense of the Vikings is excellent. 21-17 Lions. I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. Let's hope I'm wrong. Okay. All right, let's get all that. All right. Well, that's it for that Week 17 hookup. Good luck to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to everybody. We about to move on to this Bears den. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, let's go to this bed and see the state of my Chicago Bears. This is an exciting week. This week 17 is very exciting. It's going to be a lot of sweating going on, a lot of pounding going on. Let's see. But you know what? It's one time right now. It's Bears time. All right, that's enough of that silly business. I'm a grown-ass man. I can't be dancing and shit in front of the video like this. I'm a 39-year-old grown man with kids and a wife. I can't be doing this shit, but I am. Anyway, all right. Bears, we in a great position right now. We in the best position that we've had this Madden cycle. Even our Super Bowl year, we was a wild card team. This year, my goal was always to get a first round bye. We in great position to get a first round bye. You know what I'm saying? Huge win against the Minnesota Vikings. I swear, the game didn't start off good for me. You know, it was tough. I went down 14-3, I think. I was in trouble, man. I don't like throwing out excuses in there, but man, what's going through my mind fucking around with different playbooks? I gotta stop doing this shit, man. I'm a West Coast guy. I'm a West Coast at heart. That's me. I'm a West Coast guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting messing around with this shit, trying to get pretty. And the Vikings say, man, what the fuck you doing? All business at the vice coach. He's like, dude, don't be experimenting against me. This is a rivalry game. How the fuck you gonna experiment against me? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna whoop your ass. And that's what he did in the first half. 14-3. I was in trouble. Pick sixes. Them corners was shutting down my... I swear. If I wasn't facing man-to-man all year, which I have been, big bucks, thinking he done found some kind of magical cure against my offense, I've been facing it all year. But some people man-to-man is just tighter than other people man-to-man. I adjusted, little run game, tight ends, running backs, passes, everything, flats. I had to, the man-to-man was so tight on the outside, it focused me on the inside. But I, use Forte, I use McNeil, I use my tight ends. I find a way to manufacture some points to make this game close. My defense was playing pretty good. Running game was kind of loose, but I tightened it up a little bit. It was a close game, man, all the way to the fourth quarter. I finally pulled it out, 23-21. Gutted it out. I had some huge third down stops on my side. My defense really stepped up in that game. Now we in position we got to play the Pittsburgh Steelers, Shane the Pain. If we win that game, I don't know how the tiebreakers go because if the Lions win, I win. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I'm just proud of my team so far. We 12-3. Could be 13-3. Another great season for my Bears. But everybody know there's one goal, and that's to win the ring. Getting to the playoffs and losing in the first round, second round, just ain't going to do it for me. It just, like I've been saying all year, it'd be a waste of season. The first year hurt me. It helped me when I won, but my expectations is all the way up to the roof. So, yeah, it's all fine and dandy that we can get, if we can get a bye. If not, we go the hard route, like we always do, the long route. 3 wins and you in the Super Bowl. It's going to be the hardest playoffs ever. The teams in the NFC this year is ridiculous. It's going to be very tough to get in there. So, I'll be ready. We will be ready. No matter who we play, we will be ready. But another good big game, back-to-back wins against Minnesota and the Lions. Can't get no better than that. We gutted out 2 straight wins against 2 division rivals. You can't get no better than that. I can't be complaining. So, that's it. Bears Den. I see y'all in Pittsburgh. Shane the Pain. Let's do this, baby. I ain't played you all year. Let's do it, Shane the Pain. Shane the Pain. All right. So, that's it for the Bears Den. Bears Den out. So, let's get ready to go to the news, notes, and shit-started rumors. News, notes, shit-started rumors. You know what? It's been quiet. This was one of the few weeks they ain't been on news and notes and shit started rumors. All the things people talking about, high speed, how many teams got this speed on their team. DJ Rule talking about he on fire, how he about to kill epidemic and destroy his season. Rule on fire. You got a lot of these cats out the playoff race talking shit these days. My boy Anthony 50 is trying to get credit. The ASO cat that finally ran to reality today, he ain't shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Cat been talking shit since he been in the league, ain't backed it up. He ain't doing a UMFER. UMFER talk shit and backs it up. ASO, how you spell? This will be the 3rd week in a row I done butchered somebody's name. So if your name ain't ASO or ASO, whatever you are, Raiders, you correct me on the boards. I'm a name butcherer. But he talk so much trash, and he finally done looked himself in the mirror like, you know what? I'm just not good enough right now. So, I'm sorry, brother, but the news, notes, and rumors ain't none right now. It's playoff time. Cats don't got time for no news, notes, and rumors. You know, other than Big Bucks crying every time he lose, but every time he win, everything is skill and he's a beast. But when he loses, it's bullshit and Matty Gods against him. So, you know, that's just something he's never changed. So I'm about to wrap this up. I'd like to thank you guys for stepping in to the Bears Windy City show and watching the video again. You know what I'm saying? I love doing it. It's stress relief from the everyday life. Stress relief, trust me. You know what I'm saying? So I like to thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? And welcome back. And y'all get ready for the playoffs. Some teams get ready for the draft. Let's do it. One more week, y'all. One more week, and it's really time. Prime time. So, let's do this. I'm going to send y'all out with some Warren G and Nate Dogg, some smooth grooving. Hook up. There we go. All right. Windy City Show out. Later 220. Out. I got a car full of girls and it's going real swell.